Welcome to my channel. My name is Korene and I make lifestyle vlogs, medical school videos, and beauty content right here on this channel. I hope you take a moment to subscribe to my channel to be a part of this journey with me. Alright, today I'm bringing you a video and I'm talking to you about 5 things I wish I knew before starting medical school. And it's a collaboration video with Jasmine Perry, so head on over to her channel and watch her video on 5 things that she wished she knew before starting pharmacy school. Now let's jump right into it. The very first thing that I wish I knew before starting medical school was that I belonged to be here. Going into medical school, I think right before, I was so excited about starting medical school. Don't get me wrong. This is something I wanted to do my entire life. So to finally be here, I was so excited. But there was a part of me that was doubtful about my capabilities once I got there. And I wish that I could have silenced that doubt and really focused on the present moment and being happy that I was there and being ready to learn. But I was very overwhelmed. And I think that it's so normal to go into medical school a little bit doubtful about if you could do this, because there's such a learning curve with going into medical school. But if I had not been so in my head about not feeling like I belonged or having imposter syndrome, I think I would have went into it with more confidence and really strutted my stuff. But no worries, throughout this time that I've been in medical school this far, my confidence has grown, and I think that's just a part of my personal journey. But if I could go back, I wish that I could silence that part of me that thought I couldn't be doing this, because I can, and I'm doing it. Second thing I wish that I knew before starting medical school was that I can switch up the way I study every single time that we're learning a new subject. I was so used to studying the same way in college, and you don't have to do that in medical school, especially your first year of medical school. When you're at my school, we go through material in different blocks. So we'll have like a cardiology block, a hematology block, a renal block, and all of those ways of knowledge, or all of those types of knowledge, are completely different from each other. And you might be able to retain something better through flashcards in one block, but sometimes it might be better to write things down, and not being afraid to try new things, to try to grasp all the information that's coming at you, I think is a very big tip that some people don't get used to right when you start medical school. So that is something I wish I knew. The third thing I wish I knew before starting medical school is that you're always being critiqued. And that is okay. It's a part of learning, especially if you want to be a good physician. You have to be able to receive feedback from your peers, from your teachers, from physicians. It's just a part of way of life. But that was something I was not used to, or that I didn't necessarily like, because I want to be perfect, but I can't be. And to have someone critique your every movement, or the things you say, or the little mistakes that you make, can kind of get on your nerves. But you have to learn to get used to it and to grow from the critique, rather than simply taking it personal and not doing anything about the mistakes you're making. So that is something I'm still getting used to. One problem that I'm having, funny enough, is with public speaking and presenting cases in front of others, which is really funny since I make YouTube videos. But I have a really soft voice, which can seem really calming, but when you're presenting information, you have to make sure that you're waking these people up so that they really get what you're saying. So that is something I'm working on So yes, don't be too hard on yourself when it comes to receiving critiques. It's only going to make you a better medical student and a better physician in the future. The fourth thing that I wish I knew before starting medical school, which is so important, is that you have time to do other things. You have time to be a person outside of medical school. And I thought I was going to be in the books all the time. And if I was, I could be like that, but that would burn me out. And I don't think I would be able to keep going and putting my best foot forward if I was continuously studying without doing something else. I love doing things outside of medical school, like making YouTube videos. This has been such a fun hobby to pick up, and I think medical school has allowed me the time to actually pick up new hobbies because I don't want to study all the time, and I think having a creative outlet really helps me focus in on, okay, this is a time that I've set to study and this is a time I've set to be creative. Also, I have become really big on fitness and I'm making so much progress, and that's something that I want to keep up. And I think that fitness has definitely been good for me as far as my mental health, and really just tuning into this is the time that I'm spending on me and making myself more healthy. And it's just been really fun. I hope that I can make fitness content in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Last but not least, the fifth thing that is important before starting medical school is knowing that your social support is important. Having people in your corner at times when you're super stressed or you think that you can't do it really pushes me to keep going, and to like when I just have no energy left in me and I'm able to talk to my family or my friends, I just feel rejuvenated and I love them so much. So definitely having social support really keeps me going. Having people in your corner that know you belong here and remind you every time that you're doubting yourself has been the world to me, and I'm forever grateful for the people in my life. So those are the 5 things that I wish I knew before medical school. I hope you all love this video, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.